Sorry, got excited, man, because it's just easy. It's just easy money. All right, let's switch it back to ESPN. I'm sorry, to Bet Parks. I don't know what's going on with that, John, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, next bet. We already talked about our Eagles bet. We got the Steelers bet in. Um, so we might have to shop around for this bet. Looking at the Cleveland Browns versus New Orleans Saints, it's pretty much a pick at this point. In New Orleans, Winston's coming off a bye. They're also coming off a three. He had a great game against the Ravens, and then he fell right flat on his face with no touchdowns and three picks. Kind of lean New Orleans here, right at home in the dome. Kind of a revenge spot here for Winston, right? He was in New Orleans for like 3 or 4 games. The whole no, that was Tampa Bay with W, but um, you know, Jeremiah Owusu Komora is out, lands on IR for this game, so that kind of hurts their defense. But the problem here is like New Orleans has no offensive juice, right? Um, you know, Chris Abele is out on injured reserve. Shaheed is out as well. So like they got Juan Johnson, I guess. The big play last week was MVS with 2 touches. So um, I mean he was in the game plan anyway, but I just think that it's hard to pass this one up. It's going to be chalky. So you don't have to bet this one, but it just makes too much sense because it's too low. 4.5, Alvin Kamara, minus 152. Very, very chalky. I usually typically never lay this line, but I mean, when you look at his numbers in the last 6 games, his receptions are 6, 9, 11. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that was the targets. His receptions are 5, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 7. He hasn't had over 5 receptions since September 22 versus the Eagles. Like he's just like, and now you have nobody to throw to. I think this is easy. This is a no-brainer play to me, but you will be paying the juice on this one. So just kind of be careful about this one. I get the layoff here if you don't want to bet it, but I just think it's just too easy of a bet. It should be going to 5.5 here soon. So you want to jump on this line if you're okay with taking that margin. Just understand, betting $50 will only win you 23, $33. So understand that those statistics and those numbers in terms of this bet. I want to thank you first for clicking on this video, whether it be sports betting, listening to our late gambling nights stories, or educational stories. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Money Pot Betting channel. If you could, hit the subscribe button, support us as we support you. Enjoy the show.